Greetings, dear brothers and sisters, dear sons and daughters in the light. I am Divine Universal Master, Lord Emmanuel the Great, and I am from sovereign energies of divine love. And we, as beautiful beings, are here guiding you to greater ways of truth and of greater ways to balance, to help you to see how loved you are by us as divine beings, to help you to understand your greater path, so that you walk in truth within your hearts, so that you feel the love within you growing, so that you walk your life more secure and greatness. For each one of you, this is such a beautiful time, for you are opening your hearts to higher understanding. You are opening your hearts to higher flows of love. And when you open your hearts, your blessings are so great. For you have a knowing, friends, that Spirit is always guiding you, always helping you in your beautiful lives, always keeping you safe, and always giving you peace, because peace is such a gift to you. So here at these beautiful meetings, we welcome each one of you at these classes, because these classes are like the University of Great Light. For whoever attends our classes evolves greatly, and their understanding opens, and you begin to see your life in a whole new light. You feel us. So therefore we say to each one of you, welcome to our spiritual feast. For whoever partakes from our table is fed and nourished spiritually. No one hungers when they come to our feast. And we give you guidance and great love. We ask you to breathe in these beautiful teachings of tonight, so that you go from this hour onwards into a more blessed life, understanding your world in a whole new way, living a life with greater happiness. Blessed are those who listen to our words. Blessed are those who feel our love. Blessed are those who understand our gifts. I will allow myself now to step back for a moment, to allow Sarah, Pleiadian High Priestess, to come through for you with a prayer. A prayer to bring love and light and peace upon your plane. And then I shall return with a beautiful teaching, Greetings, I am Divine Universal Master, Lord Emmanuel the Great. Greetings. Akumohalima. Greetings, I am Sira, Pleiadian Master, Pleiadian Guide, Pleiadian High Priestess. Ashikionikioi! We are so happy you have come for these beautiful teachings. Wherever you are gathered together to receive these high blessings, you have the most beautiful guides and masters with you. And whenever you desire to open yourselves to love and truth and light, the love and light will always guide you. And you will feel safer, friends. Safer because you will understand the love the masters have for you. And when you grasp that, friends, when you grasp their great love, you will feel such a love coming inside of your heart that you cannot but share it to others. And you'll say, friend, feel the love. And they'll say, what love? And then you'll say, the love that I learned, the love that I felt. Come and join me in the light. And this is what we do to everyone who desires a light. We as Pleiadians always reach out to others on our planet to live in greater light. And we say, come and join us. Come and join us to celebrate more light in your heart. And so we as Pleiadians on our rounds, we always celebrate love with each other. And we can do this too at these times. When you hear us speak, when you hear our words, we are here. We are here with our energy. And we open you to higher love. So when I bring through a prayer, friends, when I bring through a prayer of love for you and your planet and all of mankind, I am also giving you a star transmission. So open your hearts to this beautiful transmission and feel the love within your heart. For whenever you feel the love, your mind begins to expand. Greetings, I am Sira, Pleiadian Master, Pleiadian Guide, Pleiadian High Priestess. Greetings. dear brothers and sisters, dear sons and daughters in the light, I am Divine Universal Master, Lord Emmanuel the Great. And again we welcome you here to this divine time. For these are the times of understanding your truth. These are the times when you begin to see the greater purpose. For your purpose is to grow and to love and to evolve with higher wisdom and to feel your heart speak to you. In these times, it's so important to listen to the voice within and to feel your voice within speaking to you. When you are stressed and in fear and not understanding who you are not balanced. And so your mind begins to confuse you so much. What is it that I'm here for? How is it that I am feeling the pain of others so much? Why is it that I cannot feel my own dreams? And why is it that I have so much trouble moving forward with a greater flow? And for many, this anxiousness is so deep, friends, that they do not understand anymore why they are here, how they're supposed to live. And so when something happens, they become anxious, nervous, irritated, in pain. And here we are guiding you towards your greater calmness, your greater truth, your greater flows. We are guiding you to a higher way. And when you connect within, you will feel that calmness. You will feel your heart speaking. You will feel and you will hear your voice within you. And you understand then from a higher wisdom point of view that you are here to become happy, fulfilled, to let all your anger and sadness and frustration and fear go and to move into light. And when many people connect into the light flows like this, you can then create greater peace and love upon your plane. Wouldn't that be a wonderful time? A long, long, long time ago, we promised mankind that a great time was coming when all people would feel secure upon your plane, when no one would be crying in pain anymore, when no child, man or woman, would be sick, when there would be no food shortages and war, for all these things would be things of the past. And many asked us as high masters all through these ages, so when exactly is it going to come? When? Look at us. Through all the ages, we've suffered so much. Can you not see our suffering? And yet we kept bringing our messengers to the earth to say, stay within your heart. For we have promised, and we are promising. And now is the time of the greater consciousness, when each one of you is being asked, do you desire to live with light in your hearts? Do you desire to have more peace in your hearts? Do you desire to feel the voice, the ancient voice speaking within your heart? Do you desire to have a secure earth for you and for your children? For now these flows are coming to your earth, and you are feeling these calls. You are feeling these flows. You are feeling, and something is moving within you. And you're saying, when is it that I will understand my truth? Where do we come from? What is the purpose for mankind? We say, little ones, behold, because great truths are upon your plain now. Look at the light! You might say, where is the light? When I turn my television screens on, there is no light. Not much. Look at all the pain. We say to you, stand in your truth and understand that these are the greatest times of your entire history, when you will see masses of people awakening to the light and desiring truth so much. When there will be masses that will say, we've had enough. We've had enough of all the pain. We've had enough. We want truth, love, and peace. We understand our truth, and we understand our strength. And so we are giving you these teachings to help you open up your minds and open your heart. There is such a great time coming. These are the times that we call the great sun awakening times. When you awaken to who you are. When you begin to see how the leaders have kept you into limitation with your fear and anger, and that you are in truth so beautiful. And when you open to that beauty, and when you begin to understand the enormous power that you hold within, you will be able to bring in the love together. You will say, we've had enough of the pain. Masters, show us the way. Show us truth and show us freedom. These are not new teachings, friends. These are ancient teachings. Long time ago, before mankind knew of anger and pain and fear, you knew the power within you. You knew the love within you, and in the love you always dwelled. You greeted each other with such love. And you knew that when you stood together in your power, there could only be love. But then, the great beings of darkness came. And they have much power, friends. They have much power. And they desired to turn the light beings away from light, and to create a disturbance among the beings of light upon the plane of the earth. And they created the slaves, and the pain, and the anger, and the fear. And thus you became denser. And you began to experience pain, and fear, and anger. And so you forgot about the strength that you truly have. But now, in these times, those beings of darkness have no hold over you anymore other than creating fear and pain in your minds. And when you stand in fear and pain together, you truly believe in it. And thus at this moment, it's becoming greater. And we're asking you to find your truth within you. And to feel your heart opening to the light and to claim it for yourselves. Because each one of you understands these teachings. It's not the first time you've heard these teachings, for you've lived many lifetimes. And you know these teachings right within you. These teachings are familiar to you. There is a knowing within you that says, how do I know that? I know it's truth. So here we are awakening you with our frequencies of great love to help you remember who you are. So it's not only the words that you hear, it's the remembering, it's the frequencies that help you remember. And we have such a love for you. Each one of you, we know so well. We know how many hairs you have on your head. We know the lifetimes you've experienced. We know the lifetime you are experiencing now. We know the grief you have and the happiness you have. We know the hopes you have too. We know how much you love your children and your friends and your partners. We take such great particular attention to your lives. Why? Because we care, friends. We care. And we desire to help you understand the love that you have within you. Because as soon as you begin to grasp these teachings, you will learn to stay away from all the pain and the fear and say, that is not my life any longer. Now I'm going to work with higher love within my heart. And I know that I will be so guided. And I know that I will stand in my truth. And I know that my life will be magnificent and beautiful. And when you understand that, friends, when you feel those flows within you, you become calmer. Why? Because you rest in peace. You rest in love. And you understand that you are children of the divine. And each one of you came here with a purpose. And that purpose was to learn to evolve in higher truth and to feel your awakening happening. You were so excited to come to earth at this time, at this moment, because you knew that it was the beginning of something so grand and you wanted to experience it. You wanted to experience it. So you made contracts in the spirit realm to help you and others evolve around you. And you made promises to each other to help you and each other remember your truth. And so you've come here at this time to learn to play in the light and to learn to bring in light so that mankind can evolve. And what does evolution mean, friends? What does it exactly mean? Well, evolution is part of life. It's progressing forward. And right now, there are many, many, many people awakening to a higher purpose, to feeling within and understanding that they are here to seek something so beautiful. And many of you are feeling your spirit guides around you. And many of you are hearing the beautiful voices from Spirit, the love, the calling. And this is because you are awakening. You are awakening to higher purpose and to higher senses. When you open up and when you begin to understand what truth is all about, you begin to love that aspect that perhaps frightened you once upon a time. Because you're beginning to accept that there are spirit guides around you that care so much about you, that can create such beauty in your life. And this is why the peace comes inside of the heart when people begin to understand. And then the journey of the human life changes. At first you may have thought that you were here by yourself. You may have thought that the physicality is all there is, although you always had a knowing. And so you worked from day to day, not understanding. And then all of a sudden you began to awaken to a greater purpose. And that there are beautiful guides that care so much about you. And then you begin to open up to higher guidance. And your love suddenly begins to grow. And suddenly you begin to have an understanding that there is so much love for you. And this love goes much deeper than any human can give you. Humans cannot give you the love that we can. Because we can open you up into greatness. We can come to you and heal you from all your pain. If you allow that to happen. If you allow that connection to happen. That is your decision, friends. That is your decision. We will never make that decision for you. We are not permitted to do that. You need to reach to light first, and then we can come to you and we can heal you and love you and guide you, take you by the hand. And we will do so much for you. We feel your tears and we dry them. We make you laugh when you need to brighten up your day. And when you are sad, we'll help a friend come to your home to cheer you up, to help you in your life. When you need to find greater work, we will help you find that. When you need a calmer mind to pass exams, we can do that for you. When you have trouble learning something that you want so much to achieve something in your life that is so important to you, we will help you with that. We can do so much. We can do so much to help you. Are you willing to do this for yourself? Are you willing to reach out to the light and say, open my heart to greatness and truth. Help me to understand the light so that I understand that I'm so loved my divine beings. Calm me down when I'm stressed. Bring the love and the light around me so that I may calm myself down. Help me to understand the strength that I have within me. Help me to understand how to forgive my brother and my sister so that I anger no longer, so that I can let it go. Help me to release my fears so that I stand in my truth and my strength, not with fear, but with great love and security and peace. And bring it in every day, friends. This is what awakening is all about. To learn to flow with higher frequencies of love. To learn to work with greatness. Not every now and then. Or perhaps your life goes well because you're open to our help and then you forget about us. And when your life goes backwards, you remember, I must ask for love and light. We ask you to do this every day. When you do this every day, friends, you are building that love. And you're building that light in your energy layers. And the more light and love you carry in your energy layers, the stronger you are. And you will feel that strength within you growing. So you make greater decisions. And instead of making rash decisions based on your fears, now you're learning to trust on higher wisdom. Now imagine if masses and masses of people are opening just like you. And imagine if you learned that all of the pain and the fear didn't truly exist. That it was all an illusion. But because people believe in it so much, they create it. Imagine if you learned that. Just imagine. And then imagine if you knew that if you learned how to live in the love and the light, you would create that upon your plane. And the anger, the fear, and all the pain would have no more hold over humankind. Love is the greatest force in the universe, friends. It's stronger, much stronger than anger or fear. Many people don't believe that. They feel that anger and fear is much greater and stronger than love. But love is what everything was created with. You're a creation of love. You carry frequencies within you, created with pure love. Within your hearts, friends, there are dimensions of truth and love. When you learn to open your spiritual hearts, you begin to flourish in your lives. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you could live a life like this? Always trusting. And every day you do your life differently. You wake up greeting the light. You invite your spirit guides and angels into your lives. And you say, help me today. Guide me. protect me and love me. So that I may feel your love, I'm open to higher wisdom. And every day you do this. And every day you feel that building. And then you recognize the love that comes into your life. You recognize the butterflies more and the birds and the rainbows that greet you. And the clouds that form a picture just for you because you've asked for an answer. When you ask for something, we will always give it to you. Imagine having friends like that in your life. Imagine that you considered us as your friends, because we are very real. Many people do not believe in how real we are. We say, why not? Why do you not believe that we are real? You are real too, are you not? Yet we say, and we will always say this, we are more real than you. Because in all reality, you are only living in an illusion. We are really here. Why not learn to trust it? Why not learn to trust the great ones? Why not learn to walk a higher path? In your world, there are many choices, friends. You can walk the path of fear and of anger and of pain. We say, why? Why do you do this? Choose to walk in the higher flows. Open your mind and your thoughts, your heart, to greatness, to love, to peace. Make it a New Year's resolution to anger with no one. And see how your life begins to flow with greatness and with blessings. And whenever something upsets you, forgive it straight away. Do not be attached to the pain. Why? Why attach yourself to something that takes your strength away? To us, friends, it makes no sense. To you, it's a patterning. It's been happening for many thousands and thousands of lifetimes. You've learned to hold on to pain. You've learned to feel the pain and the fear of yourself and others. You've learned to cut off your beautiful spiritual hearts so that you do not feel any pain anymore. Yet we are asking you to open your hearts to us so that we can guide you and love you and to help you see a whole new way and to help you to understand that when we are around you, we protect you and we build this greatness within you because you allow it. And whenever you bring in the love and the light, you are bringing in a higher force field. Remembering that love is the greatest force in the universe. So imagine, just imagine for a moment, if you could see all your energy layers around you. You carried no pain and no fear, no anger, and you only carried love and light from the universe. Your life would be so beautiful because your life would only reflect your inner beliefs to yourself. So if you believed in the love so much, and if you let go of all of the pain and the anger, then else, but love would reflect back to you. Your relationships with your loved ones would rise because they would feel your love and they would feel your strength. And they would want to be around you so much. Your children, they would feel it so much too. You as a human would become so attractive, so much love. And greater love keeps coming to you. And so whatever your desires would be, created with love, that would come to you also. Wouldn't you like to experience that life? Because many people carry the opposite, they do not understand about these higher teachings. They have so much anger and fear and pain, and they live in that. And this is why only those reflections can come back to you until you learn to let go. How do you let go? By calling in the love and the light, and to say, I forgive all things that have harmed me. Please take it away, Masters. Heal me with your love. Strengthen me with your wisdom. And you will flow like that. If masses of people learned to do this, then there would be no war upon your plane anymore. And this time is coming. Why? Because the energy of anger and pain would not be fed anymore. Because you're pulling away from all that. Whenever you're angry, whenever you are in fear, whenever you're feeling that pain of the world and of each other, you are feeding those very energies. And this is why there's so much happening upon your plane at the moment. Because many people believe in it. It's real to them. But we say to you, draw back. Do not believe in it anymore. Pull your own energies back and cleanse it in the love, so that you stand in your strength and you have a more beautiful life. And you're learning the higher ways of light and of truth. And at the same time, you are healing your earth. You are healing mankind. And the more you pay attention to the wars and all the pain, the more you're feeding it. We understand very much that this may give you conflict in your mind because you want to care so much for everything else. And yet we're saying to you, do the opposite. But we say to you, has it worked so far that everyone's cared so much for the pain upon your plane? Has it worked so far? And you will see the answer. No, it hasn't. Because more and more people are suffering. So we're asking you to do the opposite. We're asking everybody, all light workers, to do the opposite. Pull back. Pull back. And draw in the love. And forgive all that has been done to you and to your world. Bring in the light every day. Bring in the wisdom and the glory and the strength and the love. And feel your hearts opening. And learn to trust us. Learn to talk to us. Learn to connect to us. And feel our guidance with you each and every day. And become calm in your life. Whenever you're anxious, breathe in the light and become calm. Bring in the love in your heart and breathe it in. And you will find that your life will become more and more beautiful. But then we say to you, will you listen to our teachings? For many of you think it's beautiful listening to a master. But then next week you forget. And you carry on with your old patterns. Wondering why you're here. But something has changed. We're helping you, remind you of these teachings. It's almost like we're tapping on your shoulder. Come on, friend. You know greater ways now. But it's up to you to follow them through. We will never take your choices away from you. Why? Because we love you. You have a great choice of freedom. And when you want to join the great beings in the light, we open our hearts to you. And we say to you, join us, so that we can aware you more. And we can help you in your personal lives more. We can take your worries away. We can help you with everything that you're asking us to do. We can help you with your children, help you with your work. We can help you at school. We can help you with exams. We can help you with your garden. We can even help you with your neighbor that's always complaining. We can help you with everything. But you have to reach out to us first. When a person begins to work with high beings of love, we give them a great healing. So you will feel us around you. And we ask you to breathe it in when you do. To sit for a moment, just to sit, and ask the most beautiful beings to be there for you, and to feel your vibration lift up higher. And not to be afraid of us, because we only have love for you. And the more you connect to us in these ways, the more that we can guide you. So it's a great gift. We desire to be your friends, but will you desire to be our friend? Again, this is a choice. And we will never make anyone do anything. And if people don't desire it in this lifetime, then in the very next lifetime they may awaken to this. So we're patient. Time in the universe means nothing. It's not like your time. You live a lifetime of 70 or 80 years, and that's it. And you think, that was my life. We see you as eternal beings. But when you pass over to the other realms, you carry on living. And we keep on teaching you. But then you come back again. And you come back again with some of the teachings and some of the lessons that you couldn't achieve the last time. So now we are reaching out to you again. And we're saying, friend, remember us. Remember where you are from. Remember us as your guides. We worked so hard with you in spirit. Do you remember us? And when you do, friends, this is when your lives begin to change. But until that time, until the time you remember us, and until the time you recognize it and desire it, we are very patient. And so we ask you to truly begin to trust the light. For you come from the light. You are children of the light. And you are here temporarily. You are here living a beautiful life. Learning to become more love. Learning to let all the anger and the fear go. And learning what the awakening time is all about. Remember what I said at the beginning of this teaching. How excited you were to come here to this very time. Because you knew it would be a new chapter. This is the very time when you will see change happening upon your plane. And people are awakening to their strength. People are awakening to higher growth. And people are desiring to understand spirit because more and more light is coming upon your plane now. And the more the hearts reach out to the light, the more the light will come to your plane. Because it's like a mirror. The more you desire it, the more it comes in. So we're asking you as individuals, do you desire to grow with light? And if you say, yes, I am keen to understand my guides, the light, the love. I want to let go of all my pain and anger and sadness and learn higher ways of truth. Then we say to you, welcome to these great spaces of growth and healing. Allow us to heal you when you sit with us. Allow us to heal you during the night. Allow us to whisper loving words to you. Allow us to strengthen you so that you begin to understand higher ways of living, higher existence, higher flows. Learn to communicate with us as divine beings. And we will always protect you. We will always keep you safe. And you will feel that security around you. So learn to become friends with the light. And learn to stand in your strength. And please, friends, have that trust in your hearts that these are the golden times of awakening consciousness. These are the times that was prophesied a long, long time ago, when mankind would see the changes happening. Mankind would see the hearts changing. Mankind would see the yearning on the earth take place for higher guidance and higher love. Certainly you are in those times. So rejoice. Rejoice, friends. And be in those spaces of love. And understand where you are going to is grand. Because your higher gifts are awakening. But only, friends, only if you choose the love and the light. You cannot grow with fear and pain and anger. When you choose to work with us as divine beings, you will see your gifts awakening. And you will rejoice so much. And we will keep you so loved and so protected. And you will say, I walk with light every day. And light guides me to ways of peace and love. And so these times are great, friends. And each one of you here is on a great spiritual journey. There is not one who is not. There is not one who is not here to evolve up higher. And so when you learn to work with light every day, you will feel this. So, dear friends, our invitation is there for you. And we will greatly bless all those who say, yes, count me in. I desire it so much. Greetings, I am Divine Universal Master, Lord Emmanuel the Great.